What's up, guys? We are back. Had a rest day yesterday. That's why there was no video on Friday. But today's Saturday, and the back day will be up, I think, or the shoulder and arm day. But yeah, yesterday on my rest day, I had a high carb day, and so literally, I had for breakfast low calorie bread, 3 eggs, made French toast out of it, then cinnamon protein powder mixed with syrup and some water, which makes like this frosting consistency, and then I put it on the French toast, and that was breakfast. Then lunch was oatmeal and fruit, and then dinner was meat, so like elk, rice, broccoli, and then I had some pieces of this homemade pizza my mom made, and I think that was it. And then I had yogurt. Yeah, I kind of hogged out, but you know, I'm trying to allow myself to have a cheat day once a week, because if I don't, I'm literally going to fail this series. And it's weird for me to allow myself to have that, because every time I and it's not even bad food, but every time I pig out, it's like my natural instinct is to hate myself, and I don't know why, because there's people that eat like that every single day and don't see a problem within it. So if you feel bad about any scenario you're in, just know there's people out there that think it's normal and thinks it should be, more people should do it when they shouldn't. But yeah, what I really like is like going to a gas station and someone that knows you and your progress goes, better chill on them diet sodas. Hey, how about you chill on everything? How about that? But yeah, today is push day. I'm not excited or in the mood to work out, because I'm a person that takes his time and I don't like being rushed. And here's the thing about small towns that people I don't think realize, or especially my town. This is how small it is, right? I'm driving through it right now. The people on the side of the road that see me talking alone inside my truck, they 100% already know I am talking to my YouTube channel. That's how invasive this town is. And if you're a broke young guy especially, and you weren't smart enough to pass any colleges, you're stuck here until you save up enough money. So that's what I'm currently doing. So then you gotta stay around a bunch of people that they do a bunch of things that you don't want to be involved with or surrounded around. And yeah, and like every single personal thing that you say to one person, the next day someone will bring up to you. And people think, oh, a small town's relaxing and nice. It is, but not when you're young. Everything is chaotic, and I think more people are like, oh, so you want to live in a big city, huh? I don't want to live anywhere near anyone. I would like to live in the mountains by myself with a home gym and like 45 minutes away from a church that I can go to every Sunday. And that's basically it. Okay, I'm at the gym. Like I was saying about being rushed, and being in a small town, and Maya went on a rant. My gym, or this gym, it's also a part of a basketball court. Only one in town besides the school. Every big event is held here. Okay, funerals are held here. A bunch of events are held here. Well, there's a Christmas event tonight that starts in about an hour and a half, and that's usually when I work out. So yeah, I'm a little rushed. Don't want to work out, but we're still gonna do it. Guys, comment questions and I can do like some type of Q&A. There's 35 people watching, or 35 subscribers at least, and I think some people aren't commenting because they know me in real life, and they probably don't want me knowing that I know they watch me. Whatever, I don't care. I care about Jesus. But you know, people always say, why are you doing influencing? Why are you an influencer? Why are you making videos every day? You're no influencer. Influencing. So here's the thing, right? If we have a brain, I'm a personal trainer. I used to be fat. You can't build a personal training business in 2025 without some type of social media. So if you want to piece that together however you want, there's your explanation. So before I start, if you guys have bad shoulder pain, this is a 10-pound plate. Sometimes I'll do like a 5 as well, depending on how my shoulders feel. But what I do is like, I'll hold it like this and kind of do like 90 degrees on each side. And you can feel it all here, you know. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys how I warm up. And then before I do incline bench, I'll do like very light cable flies to open up everything. But that's mostly it for warm-ups. But this, with a plate, it's easier for me. I hate dumbbells because it's like, the weight's on both sides. It feels very uneven when I do this. So this just feels a lot better, but time to walk out.
É o DJ proibido, um cara muito importante, 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 importante.
Puta que pariu!
That's it for the workout. If you've seen me talking during my workouts in a shadow of a dumbass, that's my brother. Basically my best friend since preschool. I hardly see him a lot, so I switched up the workout to just chest and shoulders. And you know, I think this is a good lesson. Not everything has to be that serious. When you got family and stuff that you don't see for a while. I still got a very good workout in, was very focused still while bullshitting with one of my homies.